Eric.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Is that Melissa?
Yes.
All right. Are you the new technology expert for the borough?
Yeah, trying to be. We're making the best of it that we can.
I hear you. Exactly. I might have to sign out and sign back in. I got something goofy going on here. I'll be
Okay.
right. Okay. I think. I don't know what's going on there. Oh yeah, I can't touch anything. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Hey, Rob.
Is he here?
Hello?
All right. Hey, Eric.
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
Holding up?
Holding up.
Yeah.
When are they going to let realtors start working again?
I don't know. They're trying to push a bill through the, I guess it passed through the committee today, and it was going to go through to the Senate that would allow us to do it.
Anybody hear me?
Say that again?
I hear you now, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob. But we would have to see, because Wolf vetoes the last two bills, so we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, did you send out, I see an agenda there. Did you send that out to us?
I send it out to you guys.
Oh, was it on your email, Melissa? Maybe that's why I can't find it. Okay.
I think it was maybe.
Hello. Hi,
Oh,
Rob.
okay, there we go. I got it.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. There we go. How you holding up, Rob? Can you hear me?
Let's see what we got on here. I'm just checking to see who's on. I think we have enough of quorum here. Looks like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eric, if you like, Melissa can take roll for you.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was just looking, we have to have, I think it's 5 members, and I see, just looking at the participants, I have.
I can't hear anything.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there's Kate, 4. Okay. And all right, we got enough. Okay, good.
Eric,
Yes,
did you see that Rob can't hear anything?
I do see that. Can we type
Okay.
him a message? I think we can type a message. Let's see. Rob.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. how are
Hi.
you?
Hey, Angela.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay.
Officially putting you on parent mute.
Rob, can you hear anything yet?
Feedback.
Hey, that's me. My view is funny.
Where did Rob go?
Rob, I think I can hear you.
Oh, there you are.
we'll get, I guess we'll just give Rob a minute. I don't know if Rob, I guess Rob's having some, we'll give Rob a minute before we get started here. To see.
Ah,
Technical.
I can hear you.
Oh,
You can hear me?
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can't hear anything.
Can't hear us at all, Rob?
Hey, Angela. I've looked into buying some rubbing alcohol and it's boop, 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 boop. I only have this much, this much, this much, this much, this much. Should have thought ahead of time.
Recorded a bunch of stuff before this all started.
Yeah. Morgan, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hello? Yeah, let me try log into that.
Eric, I talked to Rob by phone. He's going to try dialing in on his iPhone.
Okay. So we'll
Morning,
give you-
guys.
Then we'll get started here.
Andy?
Today we're doing pictographs. So I'm going to start by talking about at an orchard, boxes of apples today. So each box contains 20 apples. Mute myself while I work here. Morgan, what's the best part?
Oh, I got a dog. That's probably the best part.
Great. What kind of dog?
A Saint Bernard. She just turned 5.
Oh my goodness.
She's asleep next to me, so she joined our meeting.
That's nice. Let's see if I can
A lot
get
of people adopting dogs.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Hey, Melissa, do you want to do a roll call while we're just waiting for Rob to get dialed in?
Yeah, sure, no problem. All right, Eric Estabrook,
Here.
Randy Widener,
Here,
Peter Beck,
Here.
Sally Donato,
Here.
Kate Fanning,
Hello?
Here.
Sally McAvoy,
McAvoy.
Angela Duane,
Here.
Steve Brunner, Eric Donahue,
Here.
Andrea Berger,
Here.
Natalie Loeb, Morgan Welliver,
Here.
and Thomas Foster.
here.
Rob, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear. It's a little broken up.
I hear you.
Okay, good. So thank you. Looks like we have a great attendance. So thank you. And we'll call this rec board meeting to order. First thing on the agenda is public comment. Is there any public comment? Okay, not hearing any. We'll move forward in our agenda, which would be to approve our February rec board minutes. Anybody have any additions, corrections to the minutes?
No.
All right, not hearing any. We'll have a motion to accept,
I'll make a motion.
made by Eric,
Second.
Second,
seconded by, I didn't catch.
Randy.
Randy, thank you. Is anyone opposed to that motion? Okay, thank you. The minutes, the motion to accept the minutes carries. Next will be our financial report. Randy, you're on.
Yes, sir. Well, it's obviously a little bit quiet. There's nothing crazy jumps out. You'll see in the Stonehouse Rentals income, we had to refund some deposits for events that were canceled due to the COVID. So other than that, only things that stand out, Rob's got them highlighted in yellow. There's some initial early on expense on the playground, general maintenance. If you look at the notes, there was work done to the batting cages and the windows at Happy Hollow. The rec improvements number, I'm not quite sure what's in that number. It's not highlighted, but it's, we're 2/3 of the way into that budget for the year. Rob, is there anything specific in there?
Yes. Yeah, so that fee was the fence that was put up at the mausoleum field.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Other than that, you'll see the egg hunt is zeroed out, but there is a bill coming from Oriental Trading because we had ordered candy for that. Can we, I think we can throw that toward the 4th of July parade. What kind of candy was that?
It's a mixed bag.
It's a mixed bag. Okay. And then the only other expense incurred was the bill came in for the flags for the 4th of July and the Memorial Day parades. Other than that, most of these things were still early enough in the year that we've not really dug into the costs. I think we got at least a couple of days worth of ice skating in, so there was a little bit of ice maintenance expense there. But other than that, if there are any questions?
No.
No? Okay.
No questions for Randy on the financial report, so we'll entertain a motion to accept the financial report.
I'll make a motion.
Made by Eric, seconded by
Second. Kate.
Kate. Thank you. Is anyone opposed to the financial report? Okay, motion carries. Okay, so next will be our rec director's report, Rob. And Rob, maybe if you can just fill everybody in also, because I think everyone's happy to see you, that you're still with us. So maybe you want to touch on that. So thanks.
Yeah, well, it's great to see everybody. I am still here, obviously, and I plan to be here for quite a while. I'm not sure if I will be moving to New Jersey or not, but you know, I continue to work here and push through everything, and you know, hopefully see everybody at the pool. Yay!
Yeah, right.
So in my report, we did interview staff. We hired about 12 new people. It's a good thing we had limited openings. Hopefully everybody received the rec guide through the mail. Just trying to see what else we did. We've been doing a lot of stuff at the playgrounds, mulching. We put some new LED lights under the pavilions. And then the rest of it, I guess, is we'll talk about as part of the agenda, the grant. You know, what are we going to do with sponsorship checks, things like that.
Okay. Any questions? It sounds like a lot of things will be answered as we go along our agenda here, but does anybody have anything for Rob on his report?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Rob. So yeah, sorry,
Sure.
I think we just kind of jumped right into business here. So I hope everyone is doing well and making the best of our current situation here. But we do have some tough decisions to make coming up. You know, a lot of what I think we want to do, we're going to be limited to what the governor has us doing. So I think the first thing on our list will be with our committee reports is the Memorial Day parade. So Randy, what do you have to say, Randy? What do you got for us?
Well, it's been frustrating, understandable that we need to be locked down like this, but it's creating challenges. I've been monitoring what's happening with our neighboring parades and events as we're now almost through April. Couple of issues that arise that definitely would curtail the parade ability. So just for all of you, if you're aware or not aware, the Armed Services Day parade, which is the weekend before our Memorial Parade, that's one that Wyomissing and West Reading on Penn Avenue, that's been canceled. Mountain has canceled their Memorial Day activity, their parade. I've been trying to check around the other ones in the area that we see: Muhlenberg, Exeter Township, Ole. I have not gotten information as to whether they're on or off at this point. And again, this all may be a moot point as the governor is targeted this May 8th date to start the phase in. We may still be locked down on some of these subjects anyway. Logistically, as you're all aware, schools are closed down now through the end of the year. So it takes out a good portion of our parade participants, the bands, the sports groups, Camarada performing at the ceremony in the park. And I'm not sure, Rob might be able to answer it better as far as whether the bands are able or not able at this point. I'm guessing the Buccaneers. The challenge is none of these groups have been able to even gather to practice, so I'm not sure what their position will be on the parade itself. And again, we may be locked out anyway. The governor may not be permitting gatherings like this to go forward. Boy Scouts is the other big chunk of our parade. They're in the parade. They're involved with the flag ceremony in the park. They're involved with the food in the park. And at this point, obviously, Boy Scouts are shut down too. So I'm not sure where we go from here. I don't think it's my call, but I guess it's the borough's call.
Rob,
Any
go ahead,
light on that,
Pat.
Rob?
Yeah. So yeah, my Rob, what do you know? My best guess would be they're not going to allow gatherings greater than 30 to 50 people for a while. My suggestion would be that we cancel or postpone. But I don't know what Rob. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Pat and I have had some discussion about it, and we're looking at canceling everything through the end of May, which would be the parade. We had a concert schedule. The bands, it would be limited. I can cancel with them easily. I was thinking also alternate ideas if we did a Facebook recording of laying the wreaths there and just share that.
Yeah, I mean, my thought was if we could do just the ceremony in the park, but you're right, if we're still locked out from gatherings over 30 or 50 people, but we could do that laying of the wreaths, even if we needed to handle social distancing. That's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe just get a trumpeter to play taps.
Great idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Definitely.
Mhm.
So, it might come down to, Eric, if you're the president, maybe you lay a wreath. I'm not sure if we can get Tom Mull to come out for that.
Sure, I'd be happy to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that Charlie's going to want to come out and depending on, because I know she's got some health concerns she's always trying to watch anyway.
Yeah.
But we maybe could get a Vietnam vet to come out. Actually, Chris Kegg would probably be happy to participate in that.
Say he was the Grand Marshal.
What's that, Angela?
Was he the Grand Marshal?
Yeah, Chris is the Grand Marshal. I already have been in communication with him to keep him updated that we may be not carrying on the event. So, I mean, and he'd graciously be glad to stay on and be our Grand Marshal for next year if that's where we end up with on it. So.
Well, I was talking to the assistant manager of the pool. She thinks it would be neat for the guards to be in the 4th of July parade, but maybe they could social distance in the Memorial Day parade.
Yeah, if I'm not sure we even do the parade.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Eric,
Sounds like it would be a ceremony at the flag there at the Hills Playground. And that's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
and again,
Okay.
part of that's going to be dictated by how many people we can have there. If the governor says we have 30 people there,
Yeah.
we can have a little bit of a ceremony.
Yeah.
But
Right. Okay.
Eric,
So,
can I?
Rob or Pat, who makes the call? Do we pass on a recommendation to council, or is this something we don't even vote on?
Here's can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep. I spoke with Tom All yesterday. We are actually still operating under a state of emergency, which basically gives the borough manager authorization to do what's needed to be done. And we certainly are listening to you of where we want to go with these events. Basically, I would cancel the event, and then council would ratify that at the next available council meeting. So, and I agree with Rob, who's spoken about this, and